The top 10 foods that help prevent and fight cancer. Cancer is a condition where the DNA and genetic material inside your cells become damaged, causing cells to mutate and begin multiplying uncontrollably. Unlike normal healthy cells, cancer cells become virtually immortal and start spreading rapidly throughout the body. They consume your nutrients and burn through your glucose reserves at an extreme rate. As these damaged cells continue mutating, they form tumors that can develop in areas such as the bowels, liver, pancreas, lungs, and many other organs. Cancer cells also destroy nerves, blood vessels, and vital organs, and over time, this process can ultimately lead to death. But the real question is, what actually damages your DNA and cells in the first place? Causes of cancer. One of the primary causes is refined sugar that is commonly added to modern foods, as it creates free radical damage within the mitochondria of your cells. Another dangerous form of sugar is high fructose corn syrup, which is widely used in sweets, soft drinks, sauces, and fast food products. Even artificial sweeteners found in diet sodas, such as aspartame, can damage insulin receptors in your cells, increasing the risk of cancer. Refined vegetable oils are also considered carcinogenic. Processed grains and flours deplete antioxidants, leaving your DNA vulnerable to oxidative damage. Chemical pesticides and weed killers used in agriculture also harm your cells at a deep biological level. Add to that smoking, vaping, alcohol consumption, and the pollutants we inhale daily from the environment. Although nearly all of us have been exposed to these factors, we are fortunate that the human body also has powerful defenses. Thankfully, there are natural foods that contain remarkable healing compounds that help prevent cells from turning cancerous in the first place. In this video, you will learn about some of the most powerful foods on Earth that help both prevent and fight cancer at the cellular level. Just a quick reminder. This video is for educational purposes only, so always speak with your doctor for medical advice or diagnosis if you have any health-related concerns. Raw garlic consuming crushed. Raw garlic on a regular basis can help block the growth of cancer cells in the body. Garlic contains powerful natural compounds such as ajoine, allicin, and sulfur, which significantly increase antioxidant activity, protecting your cells, mitochondria, and DNA from damage. Allicin has also been shown to trigger apoptosis, causing existing cancer cells to self-destruct naturally. It's essential to crush garlic before eating it to activate allicin and avoid cooking it, since heat destroys this sensitive compound. Broccoli sprouts. Broccoli sprouts are young microgreens that are harvested just 2 to 3 days after sprouting from broccoli seeds. They are extremely rich in an anti-cancer compound called sulforaphane, which forces cancer cells to commit suicide while leaving healthy cells unharmed. Broccoli sprouts contain up to 100 times more sulforaphane than fully matured broccoli. Research shows that higher sulforaphane intake stimulates the liver to produce detoxifying enzymes that break down harmful chemicals and toxins in the body, which may contribute to cancer over time. You can easily grow these at home using an inexpensive sprouting kit placed on a kitchen counter or windowsill. Other powerful sprouting options include cauliflower, radish, arugula, and wheatgrass seeds, which also contain potent anti-cancer compounds. I recommend adding sprouts on top of cooked vegetables, as their enzymes help your digestive system absorb more nutrients from the cooked foods. You can also simply mix them into a fresh salad. Blueberries. Eating a small handful of blueberries every day can greatly improve overall health and strengthen your immune system. Blueberries and other dark berries contain plant pigments called anthocyanins, which give them their deep blue, purple, and red colors. Anthocyanins are extremely powerful antioxidants that protect cells from free radical damage caused by sugar, processed foods, vegetable oils, and toxins. If you want to protect your body from disease or recover from health conditions, you must focus on consuming antioxidant-rich foods daily. Other anti-cancer berries include bilberries, blackberries, strawberries, gooseberries, and acai berries, many of which are also available in powdered supplement form. If you're finding this information helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition content. Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is a fermented cabbage dish traditionally consumed in Germany and is one of the richest natural sources of vitamin C in the world. Just 1 cup provides roughly 700 milligrams of vitamin C, which is more than 8 times the minimum daily requirement. Cancer often develops and spreads in areas of inflammation, where tissues are swollen and damaged. Vitamin C helps reduce this inflammation and neutralize free radicals in the bloodstream, lowering the overall risk of cancer development. It's important to obtain vitamin C from whole foods because isolated ascorbic acid supplements do not provide the same biological effects. I recommend consuming sauerkraut around 3 times per week. Because it is fermented, it contains both prebiotics and probiotics, beneficial bacteria that nourish colon cells and help prevent polyps, tumors, and bowel cancer. Other excellent fermented foods include full-fat plain Greek yogurt, kimchi, miso, and kefir. Cruciferous vegetables. Many people have stressed their bodies for years through excess sugar, processed foods, and alcohol. This can allow toxins to accumulate in the bones, liver, tissues, and other organs, increasing cancer risk later in life. Fortunately, the body can begin removing these carcinogenic toxins by regularly consuming organic, cruciferous vegetables. These include kale, cabbage, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, beet greens, arugula, bok choy, collard greens, and watercress. Vegetables from the brassica family are rich in anti-cancer phytonutrients such as indole-3 carbinol, along with vitamin C, potassium, magnesium, B vitamins, and more. These nutrients activate liver enzymes that convert toxins into harmless water-soluble compounds that can be safely excreted in urine. This process is known as Phase 1 and Phase 2 detoxification. Avoid overcooking these vegetables. Light steaming is acceptable, but they are best consumed raw in salads alongside tomatoes, herbs, spring onions, and other vegetables. Turmeric and black pepper. Turmeric is one of the most respected natural medicines for reducing inflammation and supporting healing in the body. You can add turmeric powder to stir-fries, curries, soups, stews, or prepare it as a warm herbal tea. Its active compound, curcumin, has been shown to prevent cancer tumors from forming new blood vessels. This process effectively starves cancer cells and limits their ability to spread. Always combine turmeric with black pepper, as black pepper contains piperine, which improves curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Mushrooms. In traditional Chinese medicine, mushrooms have been used for centuries to strengthen immunity and fight disease. Since the 1970s in Japan and China, specific mushroom extracts, such as PSP and PSK, have been incorporated into cancer treatment protocols. Some of the most powerful anti-cancer mushrooms include turkey tail, cordyceps, chaga, lion's mane, reishi, and maitake. These mushrooms contain more than 40 unique phytonutrients that help prevent and fight cancer, including quercetin, hispalon, bicalane, and many others. Matcha green tea. If you want to dramatically improve cellular health, begin drinking 2 cups of matcha green tea daily. Compared to standard green tea, matcha contains higher chlorophyll levels and significantly more concentrated nutrients. One of its primary compounds, EGCG, has been shown to prevent cancer cells from spreading from tumors to surrounding tissues and organs. Wild-caught fish cancer often forms in areas of chronic inflammation and tissue damage, which is why controlling inflammation is critical. Lower inflammation reduces cancer risk and supports the body's ability to fight disease. Some of the strongest anti-inflammatory foods include wild-caught fish, such as sardines, salmon, and mackerel. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, DHA, and EPA, which help reduce swelling and protect cells from cancer development. When following a medical treatment plan, omega-3 rich foods can also help the body tolerate chemotherapy and medications more effectively. You may also consider Antarctic krill oil supplementation at around 500 milligrams daily. It contains stable omega-3s and astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant carotenoid with anti-cancer activity. Sugar-free dark chocolate. Number 10 is sugar-free dark chocolate. Cacao beans are packed with antioxidants and phytonutrients, such as chlorogenic acid, which have been shown to protect against cancer. Dark chocolate actually contains more flavonols than blueberries and acai berries, making it an excellent addition to your antioxidant intake. Choose organic dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa solids, sweetened with stevia instead of sugar. Eating a couple of small squares per day may help regulate blood pressure, improve cholesterol levels, and lower cortisol, the stress hormone linked to weight gain. Additional cancer-fighting foods. There are several other foods with anti-cancer properties that I cannot cover in detail today due to the scope of this video. I encourage you to research these further on your own. Black seed oil, red algae, sweet wormwood, pumpkin seeds, ginger celery, walnuts, oregano, ashwagandha, soursop, lifestyle, tips to fight cancer. Now that you understand which foods help fight cancer, let's review several important lifestyle strategies that support cellular protection and healing. Periodic fasting for 48 hours or longer has been used by many patients to reverse advanced cancer. Fasting lowers IGF-1, glucose, insulin, and growth signals, allowing the body to repair itself and destroy cancer cells. Eating foods rich in soluble fiber, such as chia seeds, feeds beneficial gut bacteria, increasing butyrate production. This lowers inflammation, reduces oxidation, and protects DNA and mitochondria from damage. Reduce processed meats, avoid foods cooked in vegetable oils, and remove refined sugar from your diet to limit free radical damage inside cells. Hydrate with at least 1 liter of mineral water daily. Avoid tap water, which often contains hormone disruptors. You may also add potassium citrate, which supports cell function and removes excess blood sugar. Focus on organic, antioxidant-rich foods discussed earlier to stimulate cellular healing. Include low glycemic berries, lemons, krill oil, nutritional yeast, grass-fed beef, organ meats, and sea kelp in your diet rotation. Finally, aim for at least 20 minutes of exercise 2 times per week or more. Exercise increases blood oxygen levels by 10 to 20 times, and cancer cells cannot survive in oxygen-rich environments. Exercise outdoors whenever possible, as infrared sunlight boosts melatonin, one of the body's most powerful antioxidants, and make sure to quit smoking and vaping. The top 8 vitamins that boost collagen. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and as always, I wish you excellent health, lasting wealth, and true happiness.